Ooh. Game on! Yo, hello everybody, this is Sansen, and welcome to my world, Headless. Alright, yeah, this is, the main idea behind this is, I really, guys, want you to understand that it is not important who is saying that, it is important what is he or she is saying. All right, so I know when there's like a lot of facial expression and stuff, and I do a lot of it, you start to wander around, change topics and stuff like that. It happens to me, right? It happens to me, so my mind just wanders around, and I really want you guys to be concentrated here on what I'm saying, because this is something that really changed my life. And many of you guys have been asking me, Sansen, why are you always so happy? Why are you always so content? Like, we never seen you sad, we never seen you frowned. Like, is it really you or are you acting? So I'm going to try and do vlogs on my understanding of life. And maybe that is going to be something that you're going to be able to implement for your own life as well. I don't know, maybe. How to change your life. How does that sound to you? Easy? Complicated? Write down, just take a pen and write down the stuff that you don't like about your life and what would you love to change. Just take your moment, just take the paper, blank paper, and just write down, this is my life, this, I want this to be changed. I'm still going to be here after that. All right. So, how many of you wrote something like, I want to change myself? I want to change how I see and experience things. My lucky guess would be not many, few. All right. And how many of you wrote something like, I want to change my study, my job, people around me, my car, my country, my family? You see, what I learned from life is that the easiest thing to change is yourself. Once you do it, perhaps you will realize that your job or your study or people around you or your country or your family are just fine. Maybe the problem was you. Sansen, you're on a borderline here. I really liked you so far. All right, we'll see. Before I start with the basics, I want you to know that all of this was drawn and is still drawn from my own life collage, all right? From my own experience, from my own masterpiece called Mosaic. And also, I'm still developing. I'm just trying to figure out life. I think I'm on the right path. I mean, I can see how content I am, unlike 3 years ago. Understanding life is something you do through your whole life, all right? This type of learning, they don't teach us in schools, unfortunately, except maybe only few awesome professors, if you were that lucky. And so this is not just another subject you learn and forget within months, because you will probably never use it, all right? Once you start understanding the principles, you're going to notice it is a full-time job, which brings you peace and tranquility, while at the same time you still remain living in this chaotic world without having to buy yourself happiness and peace with, like, I don't know, exclusive 2 million euros, 7 days vacation on tropic islands each year to relax just a bit from all of that stress, because otherwise you would plant the bomb under your boss. I mean, that's just an example, all right? By the way, this is not an anti-ad for tropics, all right? Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love the turquoise color of the sea. I love heat. Oh my God, boy, do I love heat. All right, let's not go there. These notes and ideas, they don't have to be 100% the right for you, all right? But I am certain that there are some bits and pieces you can collect for your own collage, your, as I call it, mosaic, your personal mosaic called life. So let me try to explain to you how I am about and how I think at the moment. All right. As humans, we love being comfortable. So what does it mean to be comfortable? So it means to feel okay, right? Not to feel pressure from any side, like from your work, from your health, from your company, from your relationship, from your family, from your bank, like, from anything, all right? So for me, this means to feel comfortable. And for many of us as well, being comfortable means to feel accepted. Now, there are people who are not as social as others. I'm really social person, for example. But I'm really positive that there, even though people are not maybe social as others, they still want to be accepted by someone, okay? Maybe not by like tons of million people, but by someone too. Like, even if that's your cat or a dog, like even if you totally hate people, even if that's just a cat or a dog, that's fine as well. It doesn't matter. All right. So being comfortable can mean as well to have a friend or two you can talk to and laugh with, right? I mean, this is something that you do with your friends, all right? You're on the same side and you're just, on the same frequency, and that's you guys having a relation. Well, us humans share one interesting and I would say pretty predictable trait, and that is you will tell some stories to the people who you think are on the same side. So, to the people you feel comfortable with, who think alike, who will not judge what you're going to say, all right, and so on and so on. To make this really ugly but understandable to everyone, and I do have to apologize for that in advance because it really is ugly and nobody should think like that. But I need everybody to understand this, and this goes for everybody. I'm almost 100% sure that you won't come to a group of black people and start telling them that you hate black people and expect from them to react positively on it, all right? Or you won't come to a Croatian saying how much you hate Croatians. Just, I know it's really ugly, but I really need you guys to understand it, all right? So you get the point. So the same goes for the people that come to you and start talking. They think they can tell you the story because you're on the same side like they are, and they will get an approval from you. All right? They're not telling it because they think you will hate it. And that is drawn from their so far experience about you. So they kind of know already that they will get an approval from you, like a positive reaction from you, because they already got an approval from you for some other story or for some other experience, and it doesn't matter. So they are acting according to your reactions from previous experience, all right? And they are reaction to your action from before. Except now, they want you to be their reaction, all right? So they're doing the action and they're expecting your reaction, all right? And they already know that you're probably going to react well. So they're comfortable with telling you the story. So do listen them carefully. This is what they think you are. This is what they think you think as well. But only because they experienced that already. All right? Because your energies already merged in a good way in some experience before that. Because they think you are as they are. All right? So what is it? What are they telling you? If you're here, still listening to what I'm saying, you need that mirror, all right? You're waiting for that mirror to happen. If you kind of close the video, or if you're like, oh my God, Sunset, I'm bored, then you probably are not at the point where you need it, so that's fine as well. But to the guys that are listening carefully, you need that mirror, right? You need help to realize who are you. And this is the best opportunity you will get. Not to realize who are you, but to realize what people think you are, okay? And they think you are that because of the experience they have from you, all right? You already did something, so they could draw on an experience about you, all right? This is really important for you guys to understand. So we are going to start this off with a simple task. Like, it's so simple and so basic. I gotta tell you first, the task is very simple, but very hard, all right? Don't forget, I did not say it is easy. I said it is very simple, yet very hard. So the task is going to be really simple task. Shut up. I'm serious. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop pointing your ideas out. Because you cannot listen well when you're talking. You cannot listen well when you're just waiting for the other person to finish so that you can tell something funnier or better or whatever, all right? You cannot listen well while you have urge to talk. So this is the task. Simple task, yet so freaking hard. Shut the hell up. And this is it. This is what you want to know, all right? This is what you want to know. You want to know what people think who you are. And for that, you need to stop talking. You need to start listening. What are they saying to you? What are those stories? Like, listen really carefully. Like, are they complaining about something? Are they telling you a lame joke? Are they pointing at someone saying, I don't know, that person is badly dressed? Are they mocking about somebody? Are they talking behind someone's back? What is their body language like? Are they trying to be cool, calm? Are they trying to be funny, interesting? Like, what are they doing? You need to start paying attention to that, all right? Why do you need to start paying attention to that? This is the most important stuff. This is why we are starting this, all right? For whatever he's doing, he probably already did it with you at some point, all right? So he shares the experience with you and he thinks you are of the same kind. So this is what people think you are, all right? When he's telling you something, he's expecting of you to react on that in a way he kind of thinks you will. Approval kind of the way, all right? He's not going to tell you the story if he would know that you would absolutely hate it. Like, almost, no, who does that, all right? You're pals. Like, you're on the same page. You dig him. He digs you. You dig me? I hit the mic. I'm sorry. All right. So for the first part of this crazy vlog that I have no idea what is going to be out of, like, I'm probably going to call it like understanding life or just finding yourself. Just shut up and listen. And you will learn what people think of you, all right? This is the most important thing if you want to change your life. You gotta know your starting position. Like, you seriously have to know what people think of you. Like, just, you have to know what people think of you at work, on your university, in school, in your class, what your parents think of you, what your family thinks of you, your boyfriend, girlfriend, robot friend, whoever friend, all right? Your dog, cat, horse, I don't know, anyone, all right? You get me. You get me. You gotta know your starting position. So this is the task, guys. This is the task until next vlog. This is the task. Try to write something down that you noticed, all right? Especially the things you feel are not right, perhaps, all right? And especially the things where you said like, whoa, man, this is so not me. Why the hell is he telling this story? Like, why does he think I care? Why does he think, like, especially those things, write them down, all right? And you will get to know your starting position a little bit. This is very simple task, but it's also very, very hard. I mean, you did not even start and you already know, right? Shut up. Really? Shut up. And just, can you imagine if I just, most of the times, like when I'm filming myself, I'm talking because it's important that I talk, all right? It's important that I share stuff with you. But you wouldn't believe that most of the times when the camera is off, I'm silent. I don't talk a lot. I used to talk a lot. I used to talk so much. I was the loudest one in the class. I was just through the roof because I thought it's important for people to hear, like to hear me and all of that. Now I understand the difference between what is important and what is not, and when to talk and when not to talk. All right. Good luck with your findings. All right. So talk to you next stream. See you up until the head. Off with the heads. Guys, be the positive change you want to see in the world, because the change starts with you. Definitely you and only you. Take care of yourself and each other, and see you next time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.
See ya.